Okay, we know about the emergency measures, and you have to go into. Blaine Higgs announced that if you want to go to a bar or somewhere, they ask you for your shots. You have to produce their papers that you have taken your shots. So I talked to this couple. They contacted me. They were from St. John, and they said they went to a bar. So they went to a bar, and they asked them for papers, and they gave them the papers, and they said, "Do you have some ID?" Well, one of the couple haven't had a license for, I don't know, 15 years. So what happens? They said, "No, well, we can't serve you. You need to produce ID." Okay, so need to produce ID. They went to Service New Brunswick. They couldn't even get an ID. They said, "Oh, you have to need a passport or whatever." They wouldn't give it to them in Service New Brunswick, but that's not the point here. The point is it cost $55.20. Now, you got a homeless person, a person less fortunate, don't have to be homeless. Many of them don't have a license because they don't have a car. How are they going to afford if you go somewhere and they say, "Oh, we need some ID. Do you have a license? Picture ID." No, I don't. Well, we can't serve you. So it's all right for Mr. Higgs here to say, emergency measure, produce your proof of that vaccination. I'll say it right one of these days. Anyway, just like pandemic. I don't like pandemic. I like to call it the corona crisis. Anyway, why? How is people that has no money going to be able to afford the $55 that they demand? So is the government going to pay for it? Let's not forget here, the government here in New Brunswick, especially social development, they're very keen to go against people, the seniors. That's their main goal, to go against seniors, because anybody that force seniors to take a little pension out, there's something wrong, very wrong. But focus, Charles. But so you got to pay $55 to produce your papers. They encourage everybody to take your shot, but even if you took your shots, it's still not good enough. You have to go pay the government $55. Something's fishy here. Oh, Blaine Higgs, I'm still waiting for the sit down. I haven't had one all summer. That's right. He's been busy.